Thanks for joining us here for Week 8, Game 1. Rivington III and Joshua Jatley's been bringing you this matchup, and we are on to the Rift. compLexity versus CLG to start off this week. Prolly now about to show what he can muster up for the compLexity squad.
Yeah, and we don't see the red elixir opening on Aphromoo, but we do see the red elixir opening on MIA. So Zyra does have one of the best, if not the best, auto attack for support. It's 575 range, which is going to outrange Thresh. I believe Thresh is at 475. It actually outranges Twitch as well, because Twitch is a 550. So both Varus and Zyra's attack ranges sync up at more than double if. So if they 2v2 that lane with the double red elixirs, it's big as they're looking to invade, and I think CLG spots them out. They're
very heavy set on the top side. Usually not seeing teams do this too much anymore, and they are going to be
this could be a fight
in here. Aphromoo is trying to draw them in. He still knows they are going to be able to go in. It looks like they lock up. The bindings are back and forth, though. They're not focusing the crowd control. Prolly's able to get out. It looks like they're able to drop Link first, and someone turn this one around here. compLexity still doing the most damage, almost going down. Hotshot gets out with a sliver. They are still able to take one. Nick Wu falls. MIA coming up with a kill for himself. There's that auto attack range coming into play for the support, and it's going to be a double kill for Prolly. 2 assists on his first game as well.
Oh my god, that was 5 kills in the first minute and 20 seconds. Like, that was a very huge thing for compLexity as Aphromoo misses his death sentence at the end there. But CLG didn't have to do that.
No.
Like, they had 4 in a brush and someone isolated off on the other side, whereas compLexity was very much grouped up, and you're fighting a Ziggs, dude. His bombs are spammed on you. Zyra's AoE is much more substantial. Like, yes, you have some good stuff with the light binding, but like the sustained, persistent damage and the AoE potential, if you're just gonna have like a level 1 brawl fest, compLexity is way ahead on that compared to CLG, so that choice is highly questionable from CLG early.
That was awesome play by compLexity coming in. Everybody actually choosing the area of effect, slowing the addition of that ability to stack on and get the most out of their kills in that first skill selection.
Absolutely.
So 4-1 as they start. Looks like either Brunch bought another one. I don't think he actually used his first one. Hotshot GG just got exploded and ignited down.
Yeah, and that's the big thing. Like, Nick Wu started with the red elixir. Because he'd gotten the first blood fight, he got a Doran's Blade to come back. He beat Hotshot to level 2. Hotshot had no flash to begin the game. He also didn't start with the red elixir. Like, that was just waiting to happen, and Hotshot didn't see it coming. Nick Wu beasted him down early, and that's not a... This is a just disaster for CLG early.
This is not something we have seen from compLexity, and CLG is really on their heels right now, as you say. They're trying to focus this. Link now against Prolly in mid, who's so confident. Obviously going to hit level 3 before that too, and continues to batter down on him with water balloons. Yeah, it's painful.
Yeah, and this just skews the matchup so much in the mid lane between Prolly and Link, because it's a Chalice of Harmony start for Prolly. And levels, right? Because they destroyed that level 1 so hard, they got the extra items, they have the extra gold, and he is just going to harass Link terribly. Chouster burned his flash, right? Like, Prolly is fairly safe in these situations, and it's really hard for CLG to deal with this.
So why is it only champions or people like Prolly, like Shifter, that are bringing people or champions like Ziggs out?
It could just be the fact that Prolly does whatever he wants, right? Like, Link did it for a while, but now CLG's gotten him back on the long-range champions. And at the same time, we saw it almost with Wild Turtle a little bit too. Your first week in the LCS, you're kind of just playing with house money, because if you do bad, it's like, well, he hasn't had time for the team.
Oof.
I'm fight dead.
Oh, MIA absolutely expunged there. They could still go in, just a sliver of health on double lift. He's going to be able to back out, and it looks like they're going to Hotshot once again top. That flash is down, the burst is coming out. One more attack, and the Vorpal goes down, and Nick Wu picks up his 3rd kill of the game at 4 minutes in.